Okay, well, oh my. That does it. We're going full stupid. In theory, the shutter, about, yeah. What I'm saying, man, yeah. Well, hello, everybody. I had a good night's sleep. I'm on this the next day. For you, it might be a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know. Whenever I get around to uploading this thing. Got a few more bits and bobs we can take off here. I'm just continuing to prep it to pull it. To be honest, I'm really hoping to pull it on this episode. We'll see. Right now, this is the bracket for the cruise control servo. Okay, this thing is what actually pulls on your throttle cable to make the engine go faster or not go faster, depending on how fast you want to go. Fine, I guess there's a third bracket back here. Third mounting bolt, whatever. Unplug that. There you go. One ever so slightly melted cruise control servo. And we're still tethered. Oh, what a time to be alive. Oh. So we'll give it the old snippy, snippy, choppy, choppy. That is not technical jargon. Well, it is for me. Come on. Okay. There we go. Out. Trying to get to that transmission bolt on the top end, and I can't because the air compressor lines are in the way. Shoo, we gotta lop those off right quick. I already took one chunky off, but I'll do the other one on camera because, hey, who doesn't like to use power tools? I personally, darling, love to use power tools. I found this is a faster way of just lopping things off. Let me go ahead and let's go full ADD. Let's check I forgot to check all the fluids. So this is the transmission fluid. I'm gonna get the dipstick out of here so I can get the other dipstick in here and he can actually lock this off, see? See what we got. Ugh, that doesn't look very good. That does not look good. That's pretty dang dark. That's... Whew. Smelling that thing, she's pretty roasty toasty. Look at that thing, it's pretty roasty toasty. Look how dark that is. That is not a good that's not a good color. Okay, engine oil. What's left of our dipstick? Well, it's there. Looks very dark. Doesn't look milky, which means there's no water in there. That's a good thing. Definitely time for an oil change. You know, considering it's been sitting here 17 years, it's still dirty like that. No, I don't think it's really settled out all that much. That's not good. So it's right about there. If we wipe it off, add 2 quarts safe. But it was full. It was full though. So that's not a bad thing. Right, what do we got here? Bunch of vacuum hose lines, I guess. Wow, I need a bigger set of cutters. Ground strap can go away. That should be chassis ground, although, is that? Yeah, it's chassis ground. Of course it is. I suppose we need throttle linkage next. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a PB blaster by the drum, I think, with this project. Grab my gloves, see if I can just manhandle this clip. There we go. Don't want to lose it. There we go. Okay. Throttle linkage is out. Clip is out. Even yet more hosiery. Same, said hosiery. Right here. This, obviously, to all the gearheads, knows that this is the vacuum booster line. For those of you who do not know, this is the vacuum line for the brake booster. Yes, I just said it twice, I think, just in different form. I don't know, I didn't get much sleep last night. Oof. Don't stand on a 5-gallon bucket. It's not very safe. Okay. Brake booster hose is out. Okay. Once again, we'll just tuck it like back in there. Everybody will be none the wiser. Oof. Yeah, your ground cables aren't supposed to snap, crackle, and pop like that. Okay, well, oh my. Yeah, this is our chassis ground to our engine ground. Yeah. Thinking possibly a new ground strap as well. Mark that on the list as well. Getting down there, folks. Getting down there. This is our kickdown lever. We'll have to disconnect that. Ooh, let's see here. But I think this is our throttle cable, our throttle linkage, and it is stuck. So that passed through the firewall. This apparently needs some lubrication, which is, oh, it kind of moves. Not very well. That'll stick up out of the way, I think, enough. Wire for the oil pressure switch, oil sender unit, actually, technically, because it's an analog. That's fine. I think now we're going to do is remove the 2 upper transmission bolts. They're 5/8 or 11/16. I don't know. Get out of my way. Okay. 5/8. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Woo! Check that out. Isn't that premium? Thank goodness these bolts are not torqued in here to 80,000 foot-pounds. I should say that the bottom 4 mounting bolts for the C6 transmission is very easy to get to on the bottom end. So we only have to do the top ones from top side. Top 2 from top side. Okay, that's in the correct direction here. Make sure I'm all the way on. Okay. Oh. Whew, we are spinning, thank goodness. Problem is I might trap my ratchet in here though, that's the problem. Really don't want to walk this all out by freaking hand. Once I get it loose enough, I can twist it out with my hand, but I don't want to get my ratchets stuck. See, it's almost stuck already. Okay, plan B. I'm going to remove our throttle linkage assembly. So I'll do, it'll soak our bolts here. Okay. And then you just blast these bolts right out, allegedly. And apparently this thing's gonna have to be loosened up as well. No problem. Frozen engine, frozen brake pedal, frozen gas pedal. Why not? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we can get this a lot easier. Am I going on or off? That's on. Went the other direction. And there we go. A lot easier with that throttle pedal there, that's for sure. Okay, 2 top transmission mounting bolts out. And now we have a floppy. I'll have to tie this up. May have to remove it actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and remove our transmission kickdown lever. Down below. here we go. Where we'll stop, no one knows. Just a little C-clip in here, nothing special. Unlike myself, of course. Okay. Off you get. Hello? Thank you. Oh, where you guys go? Okay, then it should just be a simple, right. All right. Okay. Transmission downshift linkage is out. Well, I suppose the next thing will be disconnecting the power steering lines. In which case I probably ought to pull instead of push on these fittings. There we go. At least these came off fairly easily. Really? Still? Come on. Ooh. There's nothing in that. I wonder. Oh, that's nice. The pump's empty. Might have to get a new pump. I don't know what the deal is with that. That's not good. Okay, that's the pressure side, and this is the return side. You know, I don't know why I'm undoing this line. This is a pressure return line. It's low pressure. Might as well just replace it since we're in here. I don't know why I'm being so dainty and actually taking it off, but just take my whiz whirl to it and be off in 2 seconds. But hey, work harder. You burn more calories than working smarter. Oh, googly moogly. Yep, we're whiz whirling that off. Really? That works. Gotta open up the garage door. Just a little smokage going on in here. Hey, no varnish. That's all right. Okay, that's against the frame rail, so that can just chill out and sit back and relax. Right, I think we're about all disconnected from the front end. And for those of you who are asking, yes, I did chop the alternator lines and the starter cable line because it's all melted. Why even bother taking it off properly? Just thank you very much. This would be the middle transmission bolts on the passenger side. Basically what we're going to do is on passenger side of the transmission, we're going to start with the middle bolt. Just pretty much work our way down, including removing the starter, which is right over there. Kind of hard for you guys to see, but hey, unlike other YouTubers, I'm actually trying to get you in here with the GoPro. There we go. Definitely helps to have a swivel for sure. I know you guys can't see very well, but I don't know, trust and believe. Really not looking forward to getting to those exhaust manifold bolts for the pipe. Not looking forward to that at all. There we go. And we're out. This next bolt is the lower transmission bolt. There's only 3 on each side for a C6. I know it's dimly lighted, but not much I can do right now here. Was that any better? Okay. There we go. All right, all bolts have been extracted on the passenger side of the transmission. Now let's pull the starter. This will be the upper one. And that is not the correct one. Oh, don't do that. Really? Woo! Alright, it did break loose, but doing this with a swivel is kind of a pain in the butt. Not gonna lie, folks. Not gonna lie. But we are turnings. There we go. Well. Oh! Come on. That you get. Thank you. Alright. Oh! Lower starter bolt coming out. Okay. Now, haha. In theory, the starter should about, yeah. What I'm saying, man, yeah. Okay, yeah. Should does in theory pop out. Excuse me. Oh yeah, she just a little stuck to our mating plate. Engine mount plate? Whatever freaking heck you call that. Spacer plate. Yeah, I think it stuck to it stuck to the plate, the spacer plate a little bit. Just needs a good bunk. Good bunk on the head like I do. Hey. Yeah, it's just stuck to the mounting plate a little bit. Should be that glued. Did that miss a bolt? Shouldn't it? Oh, no, there it goes. There it goes. Really? Ooh, this has the mounted starter solenoid on it. Ah. One ever so slightly used starter. Now, as far the other side, I just can't seem to get a good angle. What was that? Hell, whatever. Can't seem to get a good angle on my half-inch swivel. See if you smash up against the cab and the transmission. And of course, I don't have enough extensions because I don't know where they all went. That's too short to get any leverage. So, I'm going to attempt just to He-Man it off with just a ratchet wrench. Righty-tighty, lefties or loosies most of the time. Oh, yes. I love when it's torqued from the factory. You know it's not terribly over-torqued. Well, it shouldn't be. And actually, just for funs. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh. Woohoo! Hey, we did it. Okay, let's walk these buggers on out. Even though we're gonna, now I'll talk about that in a second, because we're not done yet. See, I'll show you. Why did I start a YouTube channel? I don't know. Because I'm an idiot. Hush. Is this easier? Oh, that's a lot easier. Googly moogly. We're on a roll. It's time to go solo. So now all 6 transmission bolts are completely loose. The reason why it's not falling out is because the torque converter is still connected. However, here we're leading into our next problem. Now normally you would undo this inspection plate, pop it off, and undo your torque converter bolts, rotate the engine, undo torque converter bolts. But our engine's frozen. I can't rotate that flywheel. I can't rotate the torque converter to undo the torque converter bolts, which means we have to pull the engine out with the torque converter. So we got torque converter bolts here, right? You go about 1/2 inch, and then the engine should just pop right out. But this is frozen, so we have to take the whole torque converter out, right? That torque converter is pretty girthy, right? You know, we got to go 4 or 5 inches. We have to slide the engine forward before it'll actually release from the transmission. And even then, we still have to overcome the spline shaft there. This silvery guy right here. And now of all of mechanics' true arch nemesis, the exhaust bolts. Let's see how many we're going to shear off on the downpipes. This could be fun. Hey, there we go. Oh, yeah, there. Now there's a beauty shot. Oh, that's the $1 million shot. Ooh. Yeah. I am not hopeful on those threads. Yowzers. All right. Start the pre-soak. Oops. Not quite. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hose that sucker down. Hold the other side too. No, I'm not moving the camera. Really, we're not penetrating much. This is more just to lube it up so it comes off. As soon as it touches that penetrating oil, it'll come off a little easier. Well, allegedly. Am I getting on the camera lens? No, don't auto exposure that. Auto exposure this. Oh! Googly moogly. Oh, I'm turning. Well, we're spinning. Well, they did not put up much of a fight. I decided to do it by hand instead of an impact. Get a feel to see if it's actually going to twist off or not, or if it's going to shear off. But yeah, it's actually, I can do it by hand now. It's kind of amazing. But this is only number 1 of 4. Wow. I can tell you those bolts are going to get lathered up and never sees. Okay, the stud came out. Okay, that's even better. Let's put a new stud in. That's fine. That's fine. There you go. Woo! Well, that one was easy. Now that I've said it, Murphy's Law, old man Murphy's gonna kick my butt. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh. I feel like it's kind of coming out of the block as well. That's fine. Doesn't feel like it's shearing off. It'd be really nice if all of them walked out of the manifold. We just throw new studs on there and bish bash bosh. You know? This is a little stiffer. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, it's coming out. Stud's coming out of the manifold. Actually, that's what I prefer, actually. it's definitely not want to walk out as easy. I got my 4-foot ratchet cheater bar on here. So far it's taking the heat. The heat is on. No, I already did that bit. That was a long time ago. I did that bit in one of my videos. Rambling man. This guy's a rambling man. Oh, no. The nut came off this one. Okay. Alright, well. Still, nothing stripped out. Might be able to extract that fairly easily with some heat. I still would like to put brand new studs in there. No, that's going to drop straight on top of me. We'll do this. There we go. Do the top side as well. Yeah. Well, the camera didn't get dirty. Ooh, look at that lens flare. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not sure if I can help that with the shop lights being what they are. Nice lens flare going on. But you know what? We're in close quarters, so just pretend you're down and dirty. Deep in the bowels of the ship with the madman. Reversing transmission. No, other way. Other way. Alright, here we go. Oh. Oh, lordy. Goodness gracious. Oh, this one feels like this could snap. Come on, baby. Please, girl. Please. Oh, no. Uh-oh. No? Was that a snap or just a pop? Oh, maybe I was actually on the nut all the way. Great. Well, it's walking out, but I don't know what is walking out, the stud or the nut. And don't tell me I'm the nut, okay? That has already been decided. And yes, yes I am. Oh, she's loading up. It's loading up. That's not good. That's not a good sign. Yeah. That nut's trying to back. Really? That bolt and our stud is loading back up, so we're just gonna go full stupid and get the Milwaukee electric Ooga Dooga on this and just see what shakes down. Wow, Milwaukee will not touch it. Okay. So do we go even more stupid and go get the pneumatic Ingersoll Rand out? Maybe. Well, that's interesting. Looks like I might start rounding the nut off too. Really don't want to grab a torch and cut this off if I can't help it. I got 4 thirds, maybe get off my head, I guess. Well, something's backing out. It's not loading up anymore. Oh. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Stutter bolt, people. Stutter bolt. Place your bets now. I think I have a clue which one it is. This will be 3 out of 4. Okay, you got your bets placed? Don't know who your bookie is. It's definitely not me. And it's the bolts! Way, look at that. Wow. How's the bolt that came off? Woo! That bolt's just a little warm too. We got this, muchachos. Muchachas. There we go. I don't have enough extension for me down here. Need another 6 inches. Oy vey. Stay up there. Pay no attention to the idiot down below who's running this freak show. I have a sneaking suspicion my thread chaser on this program, on this particular series, is going to get heavily used. Just saying. Ah, yes. 6,000 foot extension. Okay, that's a solid engagement. Bump the camera. There you go. Take it off. Mess everything up. Putts. Retooled. Re-geared. Number 4. Hopefully coming out the door. In one piece. Oh! Yeah, hold up. Hang about. Oh! That's a good one. Of course. This is always the last one. This is always the most challenging. That's righty-tighty, right? Oh, yeah, we're going the right way. Oh! Oh, this one don't feel good. Oh! Maybe. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely what we got. Oh! Whew! Yeah. Whew, this one don't feel good, people. It don't feel right. I had to get my butane torch maybe on it, I don't know. But it's raining outside, I don't want to go to my service truck. Sometimes that's what you need to do. Yeah. Oh, that felt good. That felt like threads turning. It would be easier to heat the nuts up, but I'm being too lazy. Besides, we're probably going to replace half this hardware anyways. Uh-oh. I don't have enough for the rope. Wait a minute. My transmission broken? Now, see, other YouTubers, like I said before, you're not going to get this quality content. Get you all up in here and actually see what's going down. Oh. Honestly, we're about there. After this is pretty much spring purchase. That's suspension, you numbnuts. Pretty much after this is the engine purchase, and should be able to start getting our rigging up together. Oh. It's still on there, okay. Well. Okay, another rest stop. Whee. Did you really think this truck was going to run and drive after sitting on itself for 17 years with an engine fire? Sure, I'll run and drive. After many thousands of dollars, hundreds of hours of sweat equity, and losing all of my mental sanity. Well, that sounds like fun. Let's do that. Let's go full stupid. Well, I just cannot grab that bolt anymore. It's got way too loose. So, thinking about life choices again. Oh yeah, that's way too loose. We're just spinning. Suppose I can get a slightly smaller socket and ram it in there. So we have to go to millimeter. 14 millimeter? Actually, that's 9/16. Yeah. Let me find a winning combination. Hang on. That does it. We're going full stupid. So there is the stud in question. Just have a little loppy. Choppy. Okay. Oh, come on. The last 2 seconds. Are we done now? Yep, I think we're good. It's loose. Suppose I ought to make some feeble attempt on dropping my exhaust pipe hangers. Okay. 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 All right. Now let's see, how does this work? Ah. Slide forward. Maybe. Hello? For goodness sake. One more last gas. Okay. There we go. Still won't clear. Driver side's out, but passenger side's being a bugger. There we go. Alright, the pipes are down. Both the muffler. Pretty rotted out. We're starting to have a holier than thou exhaust pipe right here. You know, pipes are good enough to right about here. What if I can convince Broseph you do have dual exhaust to here? Get rid of this. Put a nice 31, 32-inch cherry bomb on here, just like my service rig. I think we're gonna have to, because this muffler is just no good. Look at that. Look. That thing's gonna blow apart when we put all the horsepower to it, you know? What if I could convince him? Put some nice glass packs on there. 31, 32 plus inches long, so they're still pretty quiet. Cross that bridge when we come to it. Of course, I'd try to fab it up a little bit better than my rinky-dinky setup on my service rig, but or just take it to the shop and have it actually done professionally. Right. I think that wraps everything up down below. I think engine body purchase. There's next, and I think we're ready to attempt to yard it out. I am really not looking forward to lining all this up. That's gonna be a major pain in the bahootie. I'll probably be just a whole hour just doing that. No, I'm not gonna show you all of it. Come on now. Whoa, no, we're not ready yet. There we go. I'll just have to get in the way again. Oh, that's too big. Gosh darn it. Is there Ingersoll Rand smaller? Oh, yeah. Not small enough, apparently. Well, I guess I'm bopping this off by hand. Well, initially I'll bust it by hand, because I do not have an impact swivel. Now I'm really hoping with these motor mounts, we'll be able to get enough of geometry to yard the whole motor out without undoing the spring purchase. Remember, we got to pull the torque converter out as well, so we may have to slide the engine purchase up some, I don't know yet. We'll just have to start disconnecting, or rather start yarding on this thing, maybe disconnect that bolt too, and just see if we can get enough geometry that we can get the motor pulled out without doing spring purchase, but we'll see. Well, I've already forgotten once. We're not going to forget twice. We're actually going to drain the oil this time. Oh, right. Right. Kind of hard to get up there with my fat self. Let's see here. We'll just take it slow just to break it loose first, eh? Just to break it loose. Yep, okay. That was good. Wasn't on there too tight. It's gonna get rather miffed. Just saying. Calling dibs on it right now. I'm gonna be wearing gloves or not. Oh, for real. You tease me. You naughty little thing. You're gonna wait till the very... Oh, you won't. Turkey. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Bring it on home. You there yet? No? It's gonna be the world's longest. There it goes. Alright, here we go. No. Really? Ah. There we go. Yeah. Don't look too bad, actually. It looks pretty good. It's a bit on the thick side. Very dark, but there's no water in here. That's just straight, nice and smooth Earl. And that's just fine. That'll do just fine. Looks pretty good to see. Of course, we really won't know until we bust open the internals and actually see how much oil changes this thing had. Was it kept up on, but that's all right. I like the consistency of that. No water, no milky. Head gaskets were good. Okay. We'll have that drain on its own. Meet you guys back up top side again. Well, this pickup's giving me a lot of exercise. I don't know if I like that. So we're basically ready to pull the engine. The transmission in the back is jacked up enough so it'll support itself, in theory. I decided to use a chain between manifold bolts instead of using one of these because, to be honest, bolting and pulling from the carburetor mounting bolts, those bolts are so tiny, I would rather put faith in two big bolts instead of these tiny little 4 bolts. Obviously, you're using just clamping. You're using clamping force in conjunction with it actually being bolted down more than just sheer straightness of the bolt itself. But I really don't trust these things, and this is a big block. This is a heavy boy, so we just got a couple of, we just have a little chain strapped up here. We're going to grab the cherry picker and start yanking on this thing, and I don't know. Something's going to happen. I just don't know what. Something will happen. Mm-hmm. Yes. And we have Trans Am here to assist us. Oh, right. Bring it in, big boy. Oh, don't scratch the paint. All right. Nice and gentle. We'll have to lower it a bit to grab it. Now we got to find the center of gravity, which is all we're going to do is just guess. Because that's what we do here. Okay. Get this thing out of here, and the next episode will probably reveal for the first time what kind of secrets it holds. Now, I'm assuming a little bit more weight's going to be up here to do all of our accessories bolted up, so I'm going to call it, we'll go one more click back, eh? Okay. So, let me zoom out here now. Zooming out. Okay, we've got full battery. Let's just give it a little bit of tautness here and see what this thing's gonna do or not do. Oh, she's loading up.
I can stand on it.
Right?
She lifts the whole truck with her.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. To separate the transmission might be a bit of a bear because with our torque converter shenanigans. I may have to pull the spring purchase out or the chassis purchase, possibly. I don't know.
if we can get it up just enough, we can pull those out. She's still locked in there on this side. We got a.
Okay, well, I don't want to crush. I don't know where we are in the back of your fire with the transmission. I don't want to crush your fire a little bit. No, it's just loading up now.
There we go. There we go. Okay, well, that one's free now. I think it had a little bit of a what's called a rust seal.
Yeah.
But I think she'll move now. Is that oh, yeah, it just moves. Okay, let's take that. I don't think I'll reuse that plastic, you know? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there you go, now she's moving. Oh yeah. Transmission. There we go.
Hey, there we are. Let's lower that back down a little bit, eh?
She's just resting at the top of the middle seat, so don't go under it.
Okay. Okay, let me see what the status is. Oh yeah, she's starting to separate now. Okay. Yeah, that's too. It's not taking it.
Oh, there you go. Oh, bottle jack's free.
Oh, okay.
1 second.
Well, I'll lower it. No, I can lower it down a little bit. Here.
There you go.
Because I think, I know the transmission's probably gonna hang.
It's almost free. It's not quite free. Oh, it's so close. Should make it any room on the top. There we go. Yep, we're going.
Is it going?
Yep.
I don't want to plow into your radiator core support though.
No, we're fine so far. All right, there you go. We're separated.
Bro. Uh-oh. I think we're free peoples.
Here we are.
Woohoo. All good. That torque converter didn't eat us too badly. That's only the first trick. The second trick is actually getting this thing high enough out of here, eh?
Should make it.
Okay, let's
We might have to come over.
I'm gonna have to come up to closer to the radiator core support
We
there.
might have to go this way. There you go. You're free.
You know, it's gonna be fun putting that thing back in.
Well, this time we'll
The
put
torque
it-
converter
yeah.
won't be in there, thank goodness, but we got ourselves a floater, people. Okay. Let's just go hi-ho silver up and at 'em.
Sure. You're well and clear, so.
Man, I love big blocks. Look at that glorious 460 coming out. Wow, it's not glorious yet, but I don't know what treasures or tales of evil lie beneath it, but we're gonna find out, eh? I hope I got enough capacity.
I was gonna say, do you have enough fluid?
I topped it off before doing this.
Oh, okay.
But she's definitely, my cherry picker is struggling with this thing.
Yeah. It's not like you totally have it on the very last bolt of the.
It's fine. It says half ton. That actually a half ton. That's 1,000 pounds. So actually that's well within. But this is also one of them Chinesian units. I mean, do you really trust the ratings on these?
Yeah, not a
I think we will clear it. Only just.
Well, if anything,
We can air down the tires if we have to.
yeah, we could take out the pan and a bunch of stuff.
Well, there's your power plant. Give it a hug. What a sweetheart. I think we actually might clear it, eh? See, this is why I couldn't use my sling, unfortunately. I was really hoping that I'm going to have to use that bugger. I mean, I love using slings. Well, you can help me bolt it up to the engine stand. Just.
There you go.
Good girl.
I don't think that engine stand will take it. How much was
It
that
will.
rated for?
I think it's 1,000 pounds max. So it'll take. I have my 460 on my service rig before, so I can already vouch for it. I think it's 1,000 pounds max. This is 600 pound block, I think. With the transmission, I think you get closer to 1,000. But let's just lower this down before something unspeakable happens. So.
You pull it back a little bit, you're gonna have to go. There.
Looks like we'll be able to take the torque converter bolts out without torching them off. I can get this first one here, just barely on there. I pre-loosened it up, obviously, but make sure this works. So this, there should be 4 torque converter bolts. This is 1 out of 4. Take notes. Okay, that's 1 potato. Let's work on the second, most easiest one. In here. At least I don't have to pull. At least I don't have to hold the flywheel.
Yeah. That is a.
I don't need my flywheel holder for this.
Bonus, but, yeah.
All right. This would be torque converter bolt number 2. Torque converter nuts, rather. This one obviously is the easiest one. I probably could have gotten this if I pulled the inspection plate off, but obviously the other 3 are not going to come off in that said fashions. Two out of 3, or 2 out of 4. Oh yeah, she's gonna come out. Of course, you're gonna be standing right in front of the camera, so you know. Oh, there you go. Right. Hold on. Right, yep. Well, thank you for watching. Next episode, we're probably going to go ahead and pull this engine down and see what lurks beneath all the doors and windows. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Hey, happy lens is a clean lens. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to buy PVC, or PVC. What are you stupid poo-poo head? Come on. Oh. Choo-choo! Uh-oh. Stop. Hey. What's going on? Is there a... Oh, there's a 3rd mounting bolt? Well, of course there is. On the back side here is nothing. Yeah, alright. I can deal. Wanna play games? We can play some games. Take this off right quick just for funsies. Okay. Now it's where's real time. So that's loose from that. Alright. Heater hose. Ah! There's a little bit in there. Check the camera again. Is it recording? Is it center-ish? Okay. This heater hose can come out too. Oh, there's a little bit in there too. Run! Hurry up, quick. Right. So, last part is safely bolting this pig up. So, you folks are going to have to move again. Oh yeah, no, hey, you can be full of oil. You got some floor dry over there. If you want, you can just, or wet rag and brake cleaner, I don't care. Whatever suits your fancy. And I'm way too hot for October. That's the outro roll.